Hi, I'm Janelle Cross with Align Retirement Plan Advisors. We are here to help you make the most of your company's retirement savings plan. In this session of Ready, Set, Retire, we'll discuss the importance of savings and investments and the way that those two exercises change as you head toward retirement. What do you think of when you think of retirement? What will your typical day as a retiree look like? We spend a lot of time planning for things like vacations, birthday parties, even new car purchases. We might think about retirement, especially during the tough days at work, but are we really planning for it? In reality, it's hard to retire. It's hard to walk away from something we've known for a long time, something we've gotten good at, and it's hard to walk into something we've never done before. This Ready, Set, Retire video series is intended to get you thinking about how to prepare during this last lap of your working career. The series covers topics like Social Security, healthcare costs in retirement, and the importance of staying connected. In this session, we focus on saving and investing as you transition from accumulation to distribution. My conversations with retirees often start with questions like, have I saved enough? What will happen if the stock market crashes? Can I really depend on Social Security? While there will always be some degree of uncertainty, planning ahead can go a long way toward building your peace of mind and confidence as you head into this exciting life transition. The first step in preparing for retirement is to calculate how much you'll need to spend. You may even consider practicing retirement. I'll explain that in a moment. Next, you'll want to make a plan to ensure that your income sources will provide what you need. But be prepared to make adjustments as you approach the finish line. So what does it mean to practice retirement? Retirement planning guidelines suggest that you'll need 70 to 85% of your pre-retirement income. But if you want to get retirement done right, you need better than a generic estimate. Practicing retirement means testing your ability to live with less income. In essence, putting guardrails on your spending. Here are 4 things that will shrink your paycheck and help you fine-tune your retirement income estimate. Spend less and save more. Keep in mind that the last few years of your working career are probably your highest earning years. If you think you'll need $5,000 per month for retirement, but you're currently spending $7,000 per month, cut back. Test that estimate. One way to live on less is to increase contributions to your retirement plans and your IRAs. This suggestion is less about accumulating additional savings and more about reducing the amount of money going into your checking account each payday. You might also focus on paying down your debts. This helps reduce your lifestyle spending, but it also has the added benefit of reducing expenses in retirement. Last, build your emergency account. This is one of the most important pieces of your retirement income plan. The ups and downs of the investment markets are uncomfortable when you're a saver, but they can be unnerving when you become a retirement spender. But putting money under the mattress isn't an option thanks to our ever-increasing lifespans and that bugger called inflation. Your emergency savings play a very important role in being able to maintain a long-term investment focus. Having money in savings allows you to navigate market downturns without taking withdrawals from investments in a down cycle. Instead of taking withdrawals from your 401k or your IRA to fund your retirement paycheck, you can take withdrawals from your savings instead. This allows investments to recover faster without forcing you to take a retirement income paycheck. So how much should you keep in an emergency savings account? We recommend you keep 6 to 24 months of your income need that is not provided by Social Security and other fixed income sources. Assume you need $5,500 per month in retirement income. You receive $500 per month from a part-time job. You receive $2,200 from Social Security. and $825 from an annuity or a pension plan. You withdraw $1,975 each month from your investments. In this case, if you want to squirrel away 6 to 24 months of that investment withdrawal, you'll need to save between $11,850 and $47,400 in your emergency savings account. As you can see, one of the most important things you can do to protect your retirement nest egg is build adequate short-term savings. Let's talk briefly about where your retirement paycheck will come from. There are multiple sources of retirement income. You may have all of these sources or just a few. The trick is to ensure that the combination of the various paychecks you'll receive in retirement will add up to cover your monthly expenses. Social Security is a subject that generates a lot of questions, and for that reason, we created a separate video dedicated solely to that topic. In this segment, though, we'll cover the other income categories. First, don't shy away from part-time work in retirement. There is a large and growing body of research that suggests that people live longer, healthier retirements if they remain in the workforce in some way. Next, if you're still among the fortunate few, you might have a pension plan that will provide you with regular paychecks in retirement. Often, you have decisions to make when it comes to electing your pension benefits. Like the choices surrounding Social Security, these options can be confusing. It might be a good idea to consult with an advisor to determine the best choice for you. If you don't have a pension, perhaps you have an annuity. Annuities are insurance products that may have lifetime income features. Be aware that annuities can be expensive and can have restrictions on withdrawals. But in some situations, they can be an important part of securing a retirement income stream. Finally, one of the most challenging transitions in retirement is the shift from a saver to a spender mindset. No one likes it when the market goes down, but when you're living on withdrawals from your investments, even the smallest market decline can make you feel like the sky is falling. This is precisely why that emergency savings account is so important. Let's spend our last few minutes talking about distribution guidelines that increase the likelihood that your investments last longer than you do. The most important piece of managing investments in retirement is restricting your rate of withdrawal. Guidelines recommend withdrawal rates between 3 and 5% annually. That means that every $100,000 you have invested, you can expect to generate a paycheck of $3,000 to $5,000 per year. Preparing for retirement can be like a real-life Jekyll and Hyde movie. One minute you're excited about planning a cross-country road trip, and the next minute you're figuring out who will take care of your stuff when you die. It is no doubt both thrilling and nerve-wracking. But planning ahead and getting help from experts can take the edge off. You'll have more confidence and a better sense of security as you prepare for this major life transition. Planning your finances is the obvious part of retirement, but don't overlook planning for your time too. You've been used to getting up every day with a list of things to do and people to see. You've been used to having people depend on you for decades. Changing those constants will create a void. Give yourself the gift of planning ahead so that void is an opportunity and not a curse. Think about hobbies, your community, your friends, opportunities to volunteer and give back. These things and others can be integral parts of turning your retirement dreams into retirement reality. It is both our honor and our privilege to help folks prepare for this very important transition. If there is any advice or support that we can offer you, please connect with us. Thanks for watching.